all of my beautiful people. I hope you're having a wonderful day, and I hope it treats you just as wonderfully as you deserve. I wanted to do one on Angela Boswell. I wanted to see what was going on after she got out of jail. When Maggie was in jail, she got out, and then shortly after, she got dude out. Weird dude, her man. So I wanted to see what happened because, then after that is when Miss Sweet Little Baby Evelyn was found at the father's home, who she told that he was going to regret it. And I think that he was going to regret it. We'll just go through this reading. Okay, so our Five of Swords is the first card that I drew. And Five of Swords is, being sneaky, trying to win at all costs. It's also about illusion, because there's this particular deck is because of the dragonflies all around it. Dragonflies represent illusions. So the next one is Seven of Pentacles reverse. Work without rewards, distractions, and lack of rewards is what this card is representative of. I think that this and this, she felt like they were being sneaky, which they were both being, like, the way I see it, the mother was more sneaky than her daughter. Like, she felt like her daughter, to be honest with you, she felt like her daughter owed her everything, because she felt like her daughter had burdened her, like, prior to any of this, like, past issues. Maybe her daughter told on her for cheating before. I don't know, it's something. But the Five of Swords, the win at all costs, the stickiness, work without rewards, results, distractions, lack of rewards. So they didn't get the money, or they didn't get the vehicle, because vehicle is very important. It's the shadow card on the bottom. It's all it has to do with her vehicle, her movement. She never moved it. And I don't know. Okay, so the Two of Cups reversed is imbalance, broken communication, tension. So they were already tense. They were already not talking. And then he went to jail, of course. So when she got out, it was only her. So the Knight of Wands reversed is anger, impulsiveness, and recklessness. So because she couldn't speak to him and they hadn't gotten the money, she was mad about that. She wanted her daughter to pay. She was out for blood at this point. Okay. I think that this is Angela's father, and I think that he kept baby Evelyn while this is going on. I don't know why, or he had gotten her from wherever she was kept, because she never left. She never left from that particular area, as in not Maggie's dad's house, but I'm talking about the city. Like, it never left the family's homes, but she was somewhere else prior to being where she was. I just can see that. I can see that she was moved. So I think that she goes to the dad. Because it's on top of it, she uses some of the trickery here, some illusions. She paints a little picture possibly for him. Maybe he doesn't even know exactly what he's keeping. I'm not sure. But she needed to conserve, get security for herself, and, be frugal with her money, because, the need to be frugal because you don't have any more coming in, or you need to work for some more, etc., right? So the next one is the Six of Cups reversed. And it's all about, this is where I think she moves. This is when I think she moves. Because this is nostalgic. Like, upright, it's like childhood, remembering the past, fond memories. So reversed, it would be bad memories, resistant to change, clinging to the past, unrealistic expectations. So she, obviously was still she wanted to cling to the hope, to the control. She wanted the control, but at this point, Maggie's in jail. The missing case is already open. It's a really serious thing now. And she wanted to, so she decided that she would put the baby here, right? Because she didn't get the rewards that she felt she had deserved, right? But if she put the baby here, if she's sneaky enough, right, she can get the rewards, right? Which I think she does. I think that is exactly what she does. I think that she gets somebody else to do it, possibly even this old man. Okay, so the next one we have is the Tower reversed. Now, it's all about upheaval, disaster, all that when it's upright. But when it's reversed, it's disaster avoided, delaying disaster, fear of suffering. So, because she doesn't want to suffer, she needs to delay any disaster that she could possibly have. And the only way that she's not going to suffer, or that she can put stuff, what she wanted to do was make her past suffer, which is her children. She poured out all of her emotions regarding her children. That's just awful. Or maybe, I don't know. That's crazy. So the one after the Tower reversed, which tells me that, okay, so I'm just going to keep going. The Sun is all about joy, success, celebration, positivity, It's a very, very, very positive card. And I believe this is when I believe that this is when she gets him out of jail. And I believe that this is when they make they want to make a move towards kind of the Eight of Pentacles. Because she goes and gets Evelyn, I feel. She has Evelyn in her possession. He's being frugal, but she tells him, with a little bit of illusion, I think she probably blames it more so on Maggie, maybe, to convince him. I don't know. But that she had to do it, because if she didn't, it was going to be a disaster. If Maggie, she made it like it's a race, because if Maggie gets out, he's done for, kind of thing. So the Papa gets him out. It helps them to avoid the disaster. Or, she helped to do that first. And then the Eight of Pentacles reversed. It's having no focus, no ambition, no motivation. Well, that is representative of Maggie. She knows that Maggie can't see. She doesn't have the will to get out. She doesn't have, there's nobody that's willing to give up the money for her, right? There's no vision, no way to get her out. There's no way she can see. So because of that, she works on, I'm thinking, conjuring up a spell, because they are gypsies and they do work with that kind of magic. So I'm going to say working up a protection spell for herself and her significant other, which he's not going to say with you when he finds more meth. Don't worry, girl. Chill. Your kids are more important. Even if they did kill their child in whatever way, you're a piece of crap mother for aiding your daughter or telling your daughter that you have been terrible to her whole life, that you're going to help her, and you don't. You actually set your daughter up. That is fucked up. Excuse my language, y'all. I'm just saying. So the next card is the Ace of Cups reversed. The Ace of Cups reversed is wasted energy, blocked creativity, emptiness, confusion. Oh, I'm starting to read you the next one. Well, that was the beginning of the sour feelings, or she was pouring out her Jesus. So that was the beginning and the end for her of her feelings. She was going to pour out all her feelings towards Evelyn, or Evelyn was in a surface of water, which I feel is right. I feel like that she had to dry her off from the water that she was in, and I think she was in some kind of water on her father, Angela Boswell's father's property. So she's going to abandon her feelings. She's abandoning her daughter again. She feels like she wasted her emotions on her daughter. But, man, it's cold. It's cold-blooded, man. So the Eight of Cups reversed is all about confusion, fear of the unknown, fear of loss. Again, she's afraid that she's going to lose, avoiding the disaster. She's afraid that she's going to lose, so she has set up these perfect cups, right? This perfect evidence. She has set it all up because, I'll tell you after this. And the star, which comes after the tower has collapsed, she felt like since she had walked away from her emotions, she was happy when Maggie got the tower, which is Maggie is been stuck in jail for a while now. But, mothers have a duty to our children. Well, I don't have a kid, but mothers have a duty to their children to be there for them. And I'm not saying help your child commit murder by any sense. But a real mother would never agree to do something like that. Do you know what I'm saying there? And that's more of the wasting of emotions. Basically, this is all of Angela. She's restoring her faith, her sexuality with her little man there to get rid of some of this anger she got toward her daughter. But she, I see it very clearly, their relationship. I've gotten a little better with my being able to pick up energy and discern it correctly and all that. I'm still a work in progress. I can't really hear still. I can only do what I can do, and I'm trying to improve what I can do. And, tapping into the energy of them, it really made me cry for Maggie. I mean, I've cried for Evelyn, and it's so horrible. But, oh my goodness. It's so difficult. I'm just a crybaby lately. I know I'm a crybaby lately, but you have a mom that doesn't look at you as a child or as their child your whole life. They look at you like your competition, and it's like a dog eat dog in the family, in your immediate family, the ones that are supposed to be there for you. It's and nobody excuses Maggie's decisions and whatever happened to Evelyn, it does not excuse Maggie's role in it at all. Because we all go through stuff. We all are tainted and we're all hurting, and we're here to suffer, y'all. We're fated to suffer. But it's just not right to you create your, because you have an inability to love her, because she had the inability to love because she can't love. I don't feel that she's ever had any cups upright in her whole entire life. So the fact that all these are down, well, that's just who the hell she is, because she doesn't know how to love. And her daughter doesn't know how to love because she couldn't teach her how to love. She doesn't even love the guy that she's with. And that's what's so bad. She was so angry for him. It's possible that they even are the one, like her mother is so evil that she would take Evelyn and kill Evelyn. In my honest opinion, and this is not a court of law, everyone is innocent until proven guilty. I am just simply here reading some cards and telling you what they say. You know? I think that to be honest with you, I don't think that Maggie per se did it, but she's responsible for it just as much as her mother.